Tell you what Aguilar'd do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him. Body can...
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck, pull your tongue out through the hole. It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago!
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No. What they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
And if Yago was not a problem, perhaps I've spoken to him already. Perhaps he has realized the error of his ways.
A slippery leech, that one.
I know a lie when I hear one. I know Yago did not lie. He will support you, as will I.
Well, now that's a different story. 1 Cuban in my corner is worth more than 10 Arasaka boardrooms. Agreed. We have a deal. I'll forget about the Japanese. One last question. Where the fuck is my driver?
You should forget about him, too. Prime work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
Aguilar, in honor. For all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell? Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Aguilar. What a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Yago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
No, Bennett. If you would unleash hell upon Dogtown, just know this pistol will be the first hound out of it.
I don't think that's necessary.
I would like us to lay our cards on the table. That is the wild card. I give a finger, you ask for the hand. Alas, I have only an itchy trigger finger left to offer. Our future prosperity depends on a show of your goodwill. Only my personal opinion, of course. Perhaps if you do not agree, I could persuade you.
Fucking fine.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you. All of you. Or I'll be back.
Dog eat dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand, one you will heed.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we send Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
Adios, Aguilar. It's been real.
Hello, Georgina Zempinski. Careful with that one. Lawyers are not to be trusted.
There any kinds of people worthy of your trust?
Of course. Sound technicians.
And you are?
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... That cowardly two-faced sack of shit.
See? Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
You want to frame Mike's son as part of some gang bust.
Frame him? Please. Boy's done all the work himself already.
Is that right?
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Eric Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Eric Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
So Eric's past justifies forging testimonies? Teach you that at law school?
This is the real world. You want justice, need to nudge it in the right direction.
Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Eric will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself.
Final question. On May 16th of last year, Eric Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Eric told you?
Yes. Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all.
Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Eric will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Make up your mind.
Mike hired me to do a job. Intend to see it through. Besides, I think you're full of shit.
Full of shit, me? I just showed you proof.
Showed me one piece that fits your narrative. Not nearly enough. The testimony. Now.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Let's try this in a language you'll understand. Hank?
Want you to stop and think, Hank. About how many years you have left till you retire. About how I could speed that up. Dealt with far worse than the likes of you. Compared to them, getting rid of you would be like swatting a fly.
Hey, Georgina. Really don't feel like dying today. Not over some piss-ass testimony.
Really, Hank? You and I need to have a talk later. There. Deleted and gone.
Preem. Thanks.
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
It's done. Testimony's gone for good.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Go on. Pay me with the eddies you got for selling your son down the river.
Oh, shit.
Count yourself lucky you've only got me to deal with, Mikey.
Just go.
Waiting for me, I take it?
V?
At your service.
You weren't followed?
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hans bring you up to speed?
Said you're a terrorist with a heart of gold.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
People starving? Where? Because dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one'd think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
The Crimson Harvest. They recruit you, or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
Attention Dogtown! Lieutenant!
Don't you guys plant bombs, carry out mass killings?
Our people's hearts are in the right place, but they're blinded by their hatred of corpse. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do, I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive. A bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pen my biography. Here.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't...
V? Is that you? I'm sure you remember me.
Can't say I do.
Fuck.
Shit, why not grab a mic while you're at it? The fuck they teach you? Look, I don't know you, you don't know me.
Fine.
Good. Great. Later.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead. And for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you sell me out?
Got nothing to do with this.
Nell Stringer, you're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people.
Get now why you didn't want the corporate leash. 'Cause they would have strung you up with it.
I swear on my life, V, I had no idea civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle, hands in the air.
Get out.
V, please, come on, don't leave me.
Listen, fellas, you've got the wrong gal. Nell was just following orders, manipulated against her will by terrorists.
Save it. Evidence speaks for itself.
Had a deal, Nell. Nothing more I can do for you.
No, this isn't over! Don't leave me like this, please!
Wanna cuff me? Go right ahead.
Contact!
You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't ya? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hands.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Smooth sailing so far.
Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hanson, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hanson, je veux dire?
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas bronché. Et il n'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qu'ils lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur, juste comme je les aime. S'ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
B, you're running out of time.
Okay, look in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide!
Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa. What in the fuck? Fuck! You wiped them!
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
It's a game! Your fucking spy game! They weren't playing! They were innocent!
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals. These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you've got, or put a bullet in your back. Alright, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
This feels so fucked up.
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off a body before?
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Alex, you knew about this. This execution.
Course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
All right, code's transferred. Taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now!
Check, check. Oh shit, my voice. Nice. Hang on, that's me? What the hell?
Preem, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Huh. Little Miracle must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta fuck with your hormones like a designer drug. Give you hyper-specific highs and lows to change your behavior.
Mm-hmm. Establishes a new baseline. You just gotta say the right words.
Huh. Little Miracle. Okay, here goes. Aurore Cassel. Who the fuck is asking?
Not bad.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Are you ready to fuck shit up?
Good. Sound just like her.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda. I guess.
But? Hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
How about a little refresher before we arrive?
Remember, name's Aurore Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be her.
So, Aurore, your thoughts on Hansen? Tell me.
A hard man. Just how I like them. If they have the stamina to match.
You're a good listener. And a...
Where the hell are you going?
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
Goodness, Murphy, your nerves are spent. Such tense shoulders.
Tense. No, never better.
Oh, a relief. How silly it would be for an impressive specimen such as you to worry.
Right.
Oh, let's finish this quickly. My hangover is killing me.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Ah, how you sell these war machines? It's like a car salesman?
Kinda, yeah. But wholesale only. Suppose you're a dictator from some rinky-dink country. I don't know. Australia, let's say. Tanks, choppers, subs. You want it, we got it. No red tape.
You have submarines?
Fresh out, but we sure did.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Murphy told us some shit hit the fan. That bogeyman know of us here, of our meeting.
We expected all to be handled professionally.
Murphy exaggerates, and he spoke out of turn. We have only suspicions, but I assure you, caution is our creed.
Oh, Colonel Kurt, you're too tense. I exaggerate. I wished only to see your reaction.
Are you testing me?
No. We checked you before. Now I just tease. This means I like you, no?
Fuck, you're entertaining.
We could pretend to trust each other, or we could focus on business.
A pragmatist, to my taste. Agreed. I'd like to raise a little toast to a successful day of business.
Don't worry about the work, Colonel. Just your health.
I must decline.
You're lost, little brother.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We, how do you say, fucked the dog?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's okay. We will make back our losses today, and much more.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend. She said you did time together at La Sante. Remembers you well.
No, this is not something I wish to revisit. Not with someone I hardly know.
But she very much insisted. Old Thieves' Code and all that. Raquel asked me to say hello. She did her time under max security, C block. Said her rat tattoo might jog your memory.
This Raquel is clearly mistaken. Max security is separate from the VIP wing where I stayed. Thank God.
Ah, it must have been someone like you. Very much like you.
Indeed.
How many years have you been in Night City? They say you served with Militech once.
7 years now. And yes, before that it was my mission to plant an NUS flag on this soil.
Then it appears to be a great success. The things you have achieved here. Impressive.
That flag's a piss-soaked pile of ash now. What I built with my own 2 hands, for me.
Are you daydreaming again?
Why did you change sides?
Because I don't need a convenient ideology to hide my business behind. I tossed the flag, but the suits in DC still remember me.
President Myers, too?
She called just 6 months ago, in fact. Asked me to help with a mess she couldn't clean up herself. Bureaucracy, red tape, and all that.
Interesting. And, she calls, still?
Not lately. Her administration recently encountered some, turbulence along its path. Ah, by the way, at the Sapphire, you asked me to contact a certain fashion type. Remind me who?
Oh, the tailor of Carrie Eurodyne. Oh, he is so flavorful. I must have a taste.
Yes, that's the one. The fashion world isn't exactly my forte, so I'll need maybe a week to arrange it. Your sister certainly is the more talkative of you two.
You noticed?
You complement each other well. Listen, it seems we've got time to spare. There's another opportunity I'd like to discuss. An expansion into Western Europe. What I need is a reliable partner on the ground. 2 would be even better. Hey.
Relax, soldier. You know, Kurt, the arms trade, we keep our fingers out of this cookie jar.
I see. But all I need's a nudge in the right direction. Some introductions, a little intelligence, one-time request. Say, 200,000?
Now I have butterflies.
I need an in with Les Collectifs.
I'm sorry, Colonel, but you are teasing the wrong cock.
Am I? But you're famous in Paris. You must have a connection.
Le Collectif and we have a history. Like you and your NUSA. We do not make love. No fucking love at all.
I see. And appreciate both the honesty and the metaphor. Ah, so me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
I will stay.
Shall we?
Follow me.
A nanny for your thoughts?
Oh, please, there is no need to hurry. We have a terrible hangover.
Both of you?
A bit of rhetoric. Emmerich doesn't drink, but when I do, both of us suffer.
Well, we'll fix that right quick. Do you often conduct business hungover?
Always. When your body believes it is dying, it does everything to survive. To be hungover is to be vigilant.
Huh. A unique philosophy? One I never heard.
Clever, no? It seems your clientele are painfully mundane then.
As you can see, Colonel Hanson, we sometimes lack a soldier's discipline. But with unique flaws come unique strengths.
I have no doubt. I'd like to raise a little toast to a successful day of business.
Well said, Colonel, well said. I am starting to like it here.
To your health.
I must decline.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
It was magnificent. A joy to play.
Really? Even though you lost all you brought?
Irony, my dear Colonel, is not your forte, no?
Au contraire. I happen to be a master of it. The Black Sapphire.
My, you must have an impressive set of contacts, Colonel. And just who is this friend who remembers me so well?
Raquel.
Ah, a fact about me that is not so easy to learn.
Very true.
I was there under a false name.
Also true.
Alas, I did not know any Raquel. Please excuse me.
How many years have you been in Night City?
It seems your old friends are still interested in you. That is why the FIA sniff around.
Call it a sentimental attachment. The battle for NUSA's future drives us both.
Interesting. Then are you different?
I win my battles.
Touché, Colonel.
Ah, by the way, at the...
Oh, the couturier of Arif Iqbal. Oh, that tasty morsel on WNS News.
You sure of this? I think I'd remember if that son of a bitch's name came up.
So many in Night City whose style, huh? I just don't know. Lizzie Wizzy, Carrie Eurodyne, Arif Iqbal. I spoke of each, no? Perhaps I am wrong?
Eurodyne. It was his tailor. I'll be happy to arrange something.
Perfect!
Your sister certainly is the more talkative.
Ooh, I have butterflies. A lucrative opportunity?
But I shouldn't sugarcoat it. I'm asking for a lot of hard work. Comms channels, supply chains, secure transport routes, the good graces of local authorities. These things I have. The groundwork is laid.
Then what more do you need from us?
I need an in with Les Collectifs.
It will cost. More than your 2 stacks. Much more.
Call it 4 then.
For 4... yes, contact is possible.
No buts? No conditions?
Oh oui, one fat, juicy butt. They have sentenced me to death.
Yet you're willing to risk this?
For that much cash, I can ask. But no assurance. That would cost more.
Sounds fair. Good enough.
Oh.
Well...
it was an accident.
You got blackout blitzed by accident? How?
A sad but common fate for a lover of vodka.
Now that, I understand.
As you can see, Colonel Hanson,
Work first, only then pleasure.
Of course.
It was magnificent. Life is not only about winning, Colonel. A man must learn to accept failure as well.
Wrong. Winning is the one true measure of one's life.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend.
Raquel, asked me to say...
Ah, yes, the rat tattoo, I remember. Please give Raquel my warmest regards.
Wait, did I say Raquel? I meant Ruth, from B Block, not C.
Then say hello to Ruth.
You make it sound like you knew everyone in the joint.
Raquel, Ruth, there is no difference. I know none of them. I am just polite. I was in the VIP wing. B and C block have no access there.
How many years have you been in Night City?
Ah, by the way, at the Sapphire, you...
We spoke of Lizzy Wizzy stylist. Magnifique.
Are you certain? If that's the case, I could have asked her then and there. She was at the party, too.
It's a small problem. It is time to attend to business, no?
Ma chère amie. It's been business all along.
Did you really expect I'd be fooled so easily? A regrettable miscalculation.
I have a plan in place for when we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route.
Here she is, in all her glory.
Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, know which way to run.
So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Ready. Linked. Is the connection clear?
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get wet.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something. Just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
V, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here.
Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes. Link in now.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Everything all right? You look like shit.
Nice to hear. Running 3 things at once here. You do one. Keep your eyes on Kurt.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, mean to say like the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Target down.
It's done. Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Hey, status. Everything all right?
Somi, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a sec. But, yeah, I'm okay now. V, we need to bolt.
Reed! They're giving us the slip!
Things get dicey. I can help. Pack stuff around you. Just can't push myself. The mainframe breach. Blackwall hit me hard.
Any chance you could spin the chopper's rotor?
Hit him hard!
To the side! Bang!
We need to make for the sewers. V, not that way. V, where are you going?
It's over, B.
Feeling lightheaded. It's not budging.
Oh, I will.
Fuck! What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jump in.
Think I see them got alarms for. A huge blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dogs could swoop in any
Come on,
sec.
Somi. Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl be there. Thank you, V.
Sure you're gonna make it out of this?
If I don't, you'll hear about it on the news.
Somi, we did it. Got away. From Hansen and the FIA.
Not quite, V. This is the first step. I won't rest easy until I'm out of NC airspace.
Seriously? Gonna hop on another plane after how you wound up here?
You'll see.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? And when?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
You look pretty,
V? Senses are going... Seeing... dark spots. It's hard to breathe.
Wanna flee? Condition you're in? Won't get far.
Where the hell'd you go? What'd you do?
Came as fast as I could.
Pain made it seem like forever to me. Anything specific keep you?
So yeah, talk to Reed.
Huh. And?
Stubborn old bastard, Reed.
Poke long enough, you could drill a hole. Anything new? Anything at all?
A bit of lecturing, a few FIA-backed threats thrown in. You know the drill.
Negotiating by the book. That's what everybody at the firm called it.
Think Reed cares about you. Truly.
Has a use for me, maybe. But one use only. To feel good about himself. What he's doing.
So young, yet so jaded.
You're so tiny, said the Picobot to the nanomech. Let's roll.
Don't look so hot. Think you'll manage?
That'll depend heavily on you. Black Clinic, remember? It's on Luna. Got a flight all lined up to get me there.
Wanna go with you?
No, V. Impossible. One and only one. It's all they're expecting. And it's just not open to negotiation. In all likelihood, I'll serve as their lab rat once there. AI's within the neural matrix. They're going to extract it. Create a prototype cure for us. I'll contact you. As soon as they're ready for us both. I promise.
I don't love the idea. Smells risky as hell. For us both.
Well, any risk-free options are way out of reach by now. So, spaceflight means spaceport. NCX. It's where we're heading. Now, I can't just stride in. I draw attention from who knows who in my condition. So you'll stride in. Then head to the Tycho terminal. Find a side door to open for me.
What about spaceport security?
Tycho terminal's being renovated. So not many bodies. Lots of cover. Also minimal security, probably. Can't ignore that factor.
Think I can manage. Use the time well, to rest.
I'll try. But let me know if you need me to link up. At the net. All this shit's too much. Damn, V. I've wronged so many. Hurt so many. Can't help wondering if it's even avoidable. You know? Hurting others?
Don't often get the chance to right a wrong, but when you do your damnedest not to fuck up again. Johnny'd have a thing or two to say on that topic. Too bad you two will never talk.
Boots or feet?
Relax.
Read.
All good.
V.
Yeah?
I don't want to die. Can't help but regret. I just... Help me. Ditch this town.
Meds are kicking in. You're all right.
We shouldn't linger. Grab the wheel. Could you?
Said Tycho Terminal's closed for refurbishment. Sure you can fly out of there in spite.
Got a one-way ticket. From someone who follows their own rules.
You've had shit luck with partners lately.
Till you came along. Working out kinda okay.
Try and rest up.
Obviously, you can't be packing when you go in. Standard spaceport security. Leave your iron with me. I'll have it when we meet up again.
Maybe I mask up. Reed does know my face.
If I'd tag you by the tech sig as you went through security, it's their gear. They'd finger it anywhere.
So what's your super spy secret for being invisible? Moving on the sly?
Just act normal, like any other passenger. Don't stop and talk, make eye contact, linger or look aimless. You have a terminal and a gate to get to.
Oh, fuck. Flashback coming in hard. Konpeki Plaza heist.
Banish that shit. You're better than you were. Armed or not, you'll manage. So again, Tycho Terminal. Get there unnoticed by anyone who matters. Eyes peeled for orbital air guards especially. We can't know what they'll be watching for.
Join up soon.
Hey, V.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. Could probably use it.
Get through that goddamn gate, will you? Gonna fucking shop? Seriously?